Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Gadriende. Yeah. Meta. Cheerless abidende. Cafe.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Yaru. Yeah. Quetta. Huende.
Quetta.
Quetta. Yeah. Yasamiende. Huh? Each a willer.
Quetta.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Quetta. Workende.
Yeah. Workende. Yaru.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with. The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Worka.
Huh? Work out?
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Workende.
Hestes.
Hestes.
Underjete.
Workende.
Yaru. Huerta. Workende.
Yaru. Dom.
With additional housing in place, Even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Hear us!
Poeta. Work on.
Yaru. Work Kendi.
Yeah, Huerta.
Huh? Work Kendi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Yeah.
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Yaru. Yeah.
Poeta. Styria each.
Huh? Gongande.
Poeta. Yeah.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Ridende. Yes, sir. Yeah. Ridende.
Yaru.
Yeah.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Work Kendi. Hestes. Work camp.
Yes, sir. Ha.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Huh? Work Kendi.
Pole guarda. Yeah.
Yaru. Working day.
Ridra. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Work Kendi.
Yes, sir. Kutlich. Asteriende. Yeah. Yes. Gande. Ridende. Astirende. Ridende.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Your way, Orler. Yes, sir. Each a worker. TV.
Yeah. Ga up. Each will redan. Huda.
Your words.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
What hesa? Ga up. Each will redan. Each era. Ridende ut. Foliende hesa. Barende ut.
Garwigan. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. West to Hola.
Garwigan.
Forward here. Ga up.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Garu upa. Each will.
What thurfaith they? Shule Bayo Timbran. And your worker? Gadriende Woodu.
Yarway.
And you work it. Each will a delphin.
Yes, sir.
Yaru to work.
Primet Garu.
And your worker? Each a willa, Hugh a Woodu. Hestus commendo. Each timber theos. What thurfaith they?
What's our faith, eh? That's
Yes, sir.
With the
West
road
Holla.
open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Neoforte. Atrina Viran.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Yarwa on Forgangalum.
Ansagen!
Trina! Jesa! Luke hath Muthen. Forfärad av
sind Schildhändig!
Jirwa! Garwigan!
Hartes ihr Hände!
Agnawa!
Ansagen! Erfordert! Hier!
Ich will
sind Schildhändig! Hartes ihr Hände!
Ich Lifian! Garu Upa!
Erfordert! Hier!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agnawa.
Wer on this
Asira,
door?
Garwigan. Cometh on! Each one!
Reader up!
Yes, sir.
Yes! Ansagen!
Fortfareth on way.
Erfordert! Hier!
Jerwa, fortgangaf.
Ansagen!
Garwigan asetath. Jerwa, Garwigan. Garu uppe. Mid mig.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garwigan asetath. Garu ferrath.
Hartes ihr Hände!
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Mid-May.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Icheum Yseli. Each timber Theos. Estes comende. Off with that.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Was shooting!
What surfing?
Gerd uppe.
Je dit roepen. Eet je willen. Jored Yaru.
Estes comende. Each your work up.
Yes, sir.
Beod me.
Each timber Theos.
Vin Hester. Jored Yaru. Beod me.
Veradon.
Yeah, Yaru.
Look at that.
Jored Yaru. Beod me. Yeah, Yaru. Vin Hester. Beod me.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Ichiera.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Cheerless, your way. Eat your work. Eat your work.
Heras, each a folly.
Veradon. Icheum Yseli. Werta.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Cheerless here. Cometh on our cheerlass.
Death me. Stray. Strail Boren Yard.
Licha!
Strail Boren Yard. Landboga.
Bail death men!
Strail Fuse. Flamboga Arod. Bear death me. Straila Fuse. Strail Boren Yard. Strail Fuse. Bail death me. Strail Boren Yard. Flamboga Arod. Flamboga Arod. Straila Fuse. Bear death me. Strail Boren Yaru. Flamboga Arod. Strail Fuse. Strail Boren Yaru. Yeah. Strail Boren.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Strail Boren Yerwa on Styriath, Strail Boren. Warea! Ritanu.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowman would be protected from an infantry charge. The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Charlas, Thurfende Heston.
Tende! No!
That Shule Bayo Timbran.
Your way, you all. Eat your work,
Stand fast anew, a stiger on way. Yanwell, each a for ye. Stand fast anew. Here send the shield pending.
Charlas Thurfende Heston. That Shule Bayo Timbran.
Werner cometh honor. Here Ash.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.